So it seems that people think when you start to meditate that you're going to become a completely different person. You're going to become a Zen Buddha master, and you're going to have no reactions, no arm flailing like I do here. Oh yeah, by the way, I have to put a disclaimer in this video because it seems that people who've watched my how to do TM video or just any of my videos have a problem with me, for one, speaking too fast, I guess, and for two, flailing my arms around like crazy. These are two things that I can't control. I am trying to learn to speak a little bit slower so that people can understand me a little bit better, but I mean, this is just who I am, and no amount of meditating has slowed my speaking down. But I did want to make a video about this because I get a lot of comments about this, about me speaking too fast or me moving my hands around and them saying, I thought that you meditated, so you should be, a Zen Buddha master, or this, you shouldn't be acting like this. And I'm here to tell you that meditation doesn't change that part of you. And maybe it does in some people. I'm only speaking for myself here. I've been meditating for years and took it more seriously the past 2 years, but the one thing or the few things that it has done for me we'll get into in this video. Firstly, I want to say thank you for joining this video. Thank you for following along. If you've watched any of my meditation videos, then I do appreciate that. Leave a comment down below letting me know if they've helped you at all. I'm going to be uploading kind of another update about TM because I still am doing it. I'm doing more teaching in mantra meditation now. So I think a good book to check out if you want to learn mantra meditation, you don't want to pay for transcendental meditation, is going to be Stress Less and Accomplish More by Emily Fletcher. I'll put it right here so you can check that out yourself. I'll even put the link in the bio. I'm not affiliated with this at all, but the book was amazing, and that's kind of what I'm using to help guide people when it comes to teaching meditation. I am certified in breathwork and meditation, and I want to be certified in yoga soon. And also I want to get a nutrition background as well too, because I've kind of been self-taught in this field in nutrition, and if you can tell, it's 9 p.m. right now and I still have tons and tons and tons of energy. I look a little tired because I usually go to bed about right now, but I've had a busy week and I still wanted to get this video in, and I still have tons of energy, so here I am getting this video in. All right, so I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just get right into what are the benefits of meditation, because people are always so concerned and they're thinking that they're going to watch one meditation video and all their problems are going to be solved. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. Meditation is just like working out. You have to practice, you have to show up, you have to flex that meditation muscle every time you meditate. That's what happens. People think that when you get into meditation, you have to clear your mind and you have to try to meditate. And these are the two things that in that book that I just told you about, it says in there that you don't have to do those things. So definitely recommend checking that book out. But when you sit down to meditate and you're saying your mantra or watching your breath or doing whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you decide to do in your meditation, is every time you think about something and you remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be saying my mantra right now. So you gently float back to your mantra. You maybe observe that thought and then you gently float back to your mantra. What you're doing every single time is you're pulling up a heavy weight and you're getting another rep in, and every single rep you get in is a step towards being a stronger and better meditator. One of the benefits that I noticed right away was I'm able to focus a little bit better. Obviously this didn't happen right away, and it took a few months actually for this for me to notice this, and this could be a little bit of contribute to my nutrition as well. But I've kind of recently just been on the nutrition game. I've been doing more whole foods, and that's helped me out immensely when it comes to focus and energy. But I was noticing times where I was able to focus better when continuing my meditation practice, and in times where I needed to focus. Also, I noticed that I was more patient. I've been a lot more patient with my significant other, with people in traffic, with my family members, with my mother. These are the things that this is actually the biggest thing that I noticed was my patience and with other people. Now I'm still working on patience within life. I don't like the actual part, waiting for things. And I'm not talking about my goals or anything like that. I'm talking about standing in line for something or waiting for something physical to come. It's just if I want something, I want it now. I'm trying to work on that part of that, but it's not like I meditate on that. I'm just hoping that through meditation that, I will gain that kind of patience as well. But I've gained patience with people and strangers, and being able to, connecting with people in person and having to help somebody. I've noticed that I've had a lot of more patience in that situation, which has been like something that I've struggled with my whole life, because I had no patience for people before meditating, and now I'm able to, communicate with my fiance better about things, and instead of causing fights. When it comes to dealing with people on the streets that are like angry, or people in my job that I deal with that are angry, I try to just, pass the kindness on and be kind. Like I said, only 2 years serious of meditating, like every single day, but I've been on and off for like 5 years. And my meditation journey started like 10 years ago. And that's like another thing, I want to say is that it's not going to be straightforward unless you have that kind of willpower. Meditation is something that will help you with your willpower, especially if you show up for yourself every single day. Set a specific routine, which I'll talk about mine here at the end as well, because I feel like that, having a routine and a specific time that I do my meditation helped out a lot as well. But we'll get through the benefits first, and then I'll talk about when I do it and, how I do it. So yeah, setting a specific thing will help you, obtain your meditation, and in doing that will help build your willpower, and then you also need your will to do that too. So those two things go hand in hand. So yeah, so far it's been, the energy and focus, and then patience when it comes to people. Also, I believe that it's given me more empathy, I guess you could say, but when it comes to people, I just started like loving more, and I feel like that's something I really struggled with. It took a few, real breathwork sessions, a holotropic breathwork journeys, an ayahuasca session, and a mushroom journey to really like understand where like love comes from and how it's just all from the inside. But I think meditation has really helped with being more empathetic with people as well, which I believe is the same as like the patience with people. So yeah, I've gained a lot when it comes to meditation. It's not changed me, as a person where like my family members are like, wow, you're such a different person. But I think they have noticed that like I've grown up a lot, and I think that a lot of it has to do with meditation. Another thing that it has helped with is my sleep. I think that meditation has made me a way better sleeper. I used to be terrible at sleep. Waking up early also helps, but meditating gives me energy throughout the day. And also I believe like when I do my evening practice, it gives me, energy again too. That's why I don't do it like super late. But having a consistent practice of meditation has made it so that every time I lay down in bed, I just fall right asleep. Now, these are things that I just believe have helped. I don't know for sure, but I mean, since meditating more consistently, I've been able to sleep more consistently, and easier and better and deeper even. And some of the benefits that, look at me, I'm 33, about to be 34, and I look super young. I believe that has a lot to do with everything, but they say that meditation helps with, slowing down aging. If you have gray hairs, it's supposed to regrow your gray hair back and turn it back to the color that was supposed to be. You can see that there's no grays here. And there's just so many benefits that meditation can have, but changing you into a completely different person that doesn't flail around is not one of them. But maybe, if I keep going in 15 years, you're going to see me over here talking real slow and not using my hands at all and being more direct with my eye contact. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to change my personality that much, because I think that me being like this is who I am. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into, when I meditate. I think it's super important to set a time. I'm going to meditate as soon as I wake up. That's really important, I believe. And try to wake up at the same time every single day. So say, you're a busy person. We're all busy, and you have to work. You have to work at 9 a.m. You have to be there at 9 a.m. So it takes you about 45 minutes to get ready, and maybe we'll just say for the sake of the argument, 10 minutes to drive there. So you need about 45 minutes, about an hour and 10 minutes or something. I don't know. The math's not math, and meditation is not making me learn math better. But so yeah, for the sake of argument, an hour and 10 minutes. So that's going to mean you need to wake up at like 7:30. So wake up at 7 a.m. and go get out of bed. This is super important because you'll just fall right back asleep if you stay in bed. Get out of bed and go to the living room, find a spot that you meditate in at the same time every single day. If you have a family and there's people already up at that time, maybe pick a spot in your room that's not your bed, like next to your bed, but on the floor or something, and you want to sit up when you do it so you don't fall back asleep. Preferably with your head not leaning on anything, so that when you are meditating, if you do fall asleep in the beginning stages of your meditations, you kind of wake yourself up, because you don't want to fall asleep during your meditation. I mean, it's okay if you do, especially in the beginning, but all the juicy stuff that you get, all the energy that you get is from focusing and staying up during your meditations. So yeah, I wake up every day at 5 a.m. and I immediately come out into the living room, which is just right here across from my camera. And I sit down in the same spot every single time. And I don't set a timer. I put on a stopwatch so that, when I'm like, has it been 15 minutes yet? I kind of open my eyes and look, and then the stopwatch is going. And usually I check every like 7 minutes or so. So it's about 2 times I check. And then, so it doesn't like jolt me out of my meditation. And I come sit down, press the time or the stopwatch, and just start meditating right away. I start with my body scan, which if you read the book, it'll tell you how. Or also I have a meditation on here that does the body scan as well, but we won't get into that. Do the body scan, meditate for about 15 minutes, and then I do a manifestation for about 1 or 2 minutes at the end of my meditation. And then I go straight into Wim Hof breath work. I don't even think about it, because if I think about it, which I've done a few times, I just go, you know what, today I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. And those are the days where, feel your body, feel yourself, know that if you need the rest, if you've been working super hard, waking up every single day, staying up super late to try to crush your goals and finish all the things that you need to do in your life, then take the break if you need to. But if you're just feeling lazy and you feel like, you just want to go to bed, back to bed, stay up, meditate, breathe, and then crush the day. You're going to feel so good at the end of the day for doing what you said you were going to do. And I don't know, I can just talk about this kind of stuff all day long, so I won't go too deep into it because I'm going off topic. So set a specific time that you meditate twice a day. It's important to meditate twice a day, but just get one in. Get one in for the start of your meditation journey. Just get one in and make that right when you wake up. You're going to feel super great. And if you can, bonus points for energy and health and not getting sick and stress levels and stuff is getting that Wim Hof after. It takes 30 minutes to meditate for 15 minutes, and then the breath exercise 3 to 4 rounds takes about 15 to 18 minutes, and then it's off to the gym I go. So that's just my little morning routine. I'm trying to add some more to it. I want to do the meditation, breath work, and then working out, and then coming home and reading a little bit. But for now, I'm just listening to books while I'm in the sauna after the gym. And then while I drive around for my job, I listen to podcasts and books and things like that too. So that's kind of how I get my knowledge in. But I do want to have some physical reading where I'm actually reading a book, because I think that that's more important than listening to the books. But it's about getting the knowledge in any way you can. If you're a busy person, then do it that way. That's the way I'm doing it right now. Anyways, guys, getting off topic once again. So when it comes to meditation, it's not going to change your whole being, especially right away. Maybe some people in life have changed and they've turned into complete, Buddhist monks who have been able to control their arm flailing and slow down their speaking and, whatever else people assume. It was a comment that I got on my last YouTube video, which it didn't get to me, but I just thought it was important to kind of like say that, because I think my response to those people who always say this, in which they're always surprised I didn't get mad at them, I guess, is that, if I'm distracting you with my arm movements or the way I speak is distracting you, then you need this video more than you even know, because you're obviously distracted easily and you let my energy, me just being the way that I am, affect you and get mad enough to like leave a comment that's rude about, how people are. Someone said it was a syndrome, like I must have some sort of like syndrome. And my response was, it's wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men syndrome. But no, I mean, just have fun in life. That's what life's all about. Don't watch someone's YouTube video and be like, what the heck? This guy's moving way too much. I don't like this. Or if you do feel that way, then just move on and find another video, because there's 1,000 videos about people talking about the same thing. And it's about who you trust, who you like to hear their voice of, and who you like, the way they tell you the information. That's who you want to learn from. I hope this video helped, guys. Peace out.